Hey, welcome to Light Paves Way. I'm Shares. I hope that you're all doing well. So we're going to get a message, see what comes through for you all today. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers and all of those that just come across the channel. Thank you for liking and interacting with my content. I really do appreciate it. So as we delve into the messages, I just want to remind you that there's no gender in tarot. We all hold masculine and feminine energies, so flip the roles if need be and only take what resonates, you know, and leave the rest. So let's see. Clean up your mess. Ooh, clean up your mess. So there's something that you've got to clean up. Whether this is obviously you've tidied, you've like, whether this is within your home, your life, some behaviors, habits, or whether this is to do with a person and you've just made a bit of a mistake and you've got to go and apologise, put things right. Don't forget, this could be your energy or it could be picking up someone around you. So we've got be courageous. So there's a need to be brave here. There's a need to be brave as you know, clean up this mess. Give yourself the best. Stick with it. And yes. Okay. So we've got clean up the mess and be courageous. Give yourself the best. Stick with it and say yes. Some of you, this is about diet change, and I'm not just talking about, you know, food. This is what we listen to, what we watch, and who we surround ourselves with. You know, there's a need to change your diet. Give yourself, you know, the best possible lifestyle that you can. And there's a need to stick with it. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, you know, because it's like some of that music, some of those films that are just not really, you know, good for us. Yeah, it's okay to watch one every now and again, but when you're listening and watching and eating, because this is, you know, processed foods, you know, takeaways, when we're continuously doing that, it has an unhealthy effect on us. It really does. You know, regarding food, our body just it becomes unhealthy. We gain weight. We become tired, full of fatigue, and it's the same with music and films. You know, it's okay listening to it every now and again and watching those, you know, films every now and again, but when we're constantly listening and constantly watching them, yeah, it's not good. I'm constantly scrolling as well, I'm getting. So there's a need to stick with it, stick with this, you know, this change. And some of you, even though it may be hard, it may be a hard journey, you're going to get through it. things are going to align. An offer's going to come through. So for some, this clean up your mess and be courageous could align with this, because you was living an unhealthy lifestyle and eating unhealthy foods. It could have put you in a vibration where, you know, you have caused a little bit of trouble. You have been a little bit mean to others. And now it's time to be courageous and, you know, make amends. Your apology, if this is you or the other person, that apology will be accepted. Let's see what this mess is. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Yeah, something didn't go as planned here. Yeah, there's some sort of failure. Yeah, and because something didn't go as planned, you've there's a loss of confidence. That's why we've also got be courageous out here. This is Jupiter, Leo in Jupiter. Yeah, it's in the reverse. So yeah, things are shrinking. Your confidence has because Leo is courageous. There's a courageous energy. It's very brave. Yeah. Whatever has happened here, Queen of Pentacles. Did someone gamble? I've just heard gambled. Someone's gambled something. Okay. Yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's usually resourceful, you know, quite supportive. But in the reverse, this is someone that's dealing with financial issues. This is also someone that overindulges. Okay. That's too many. The Ten of Pentacles. Someone gambled a lot of money here. Someone overindulged in something and they gambled something. This could have lost them their family, a legacy, a lot of money. This is Virgo, Mercury energy. Yeah, you've got either you or someone in your energy, your person needs to be, you know, needs to be courageous, needs to be brave and speak up. Mercury is all about communication. Two of Wands reversed. This is someone's plan here. Someone's plan, someone's idea failed. Someone's gambled. Someone has gambled something. Someone's taken a risk. And it's fell apart. It's fell apart. Yeah, someone's gonna there's bad news arriving. There's some bad news. And it's got to do with a lot of money. A lot of money. A Ten of Pentacles. It's insurance, inheritance. Retirement fund, a home. There's a lot of money at stake here. And someone's taken a risk. Someone's overindulged. And I heard gambling. Someone's gambled something. Someone's taken a risk. Yeah, with the 6, 6 take away 2, that's the 4. Yeah, the 4 of Wands, that's home, family, friends. Someone's also been blocked because 6 after 2, that's the 8. Someone's been blocked. What did I just say? What did I just say? The 4 of Wands. Someone's gambled a home, a marriage. Someone's been overindulging in something and they've taken a risk. And it's cost them a lot of money. It's cost them their marriage. Someone has been blocked here. Let me just slowly... Oh, there we go. You can see all the cards. Might just... There we go. Sorry. Yeah, someone's gambled. I want to know, what have they done? What have they done? Ace of Wands. What have they done? What have they gambled? What have they done? It's the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is, you know, the urge to create a new project, inspiration, but it's also phallic energy. Was someone overindulging in sexual energies, activities? Someone was overindulging and it's cost them their marriage, their home. Someone took a risk here and there's a lot of money at stake. But this also, if it's, you know, if it's less if it's more innocent, than that, because we have got, you know, the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. This is Virgo, Mercury energy. This is faithful. This is innocent. So there could be the risk and the gamble that someone has taken can be more innocent than someone playing about. This could be someone has had a creative idea. They've took a risk on a creative idea here. And it's failed. It hasn't worked out. It has not worked out. And someone, you know, they may have lost a home. They've invested everything. They've invested all their savings, all their money into this new project, and it's failed. It has failed. It has not worked out. Someone's lost their home. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, someone didn't plan. Someone didn't plan very well. Yeah, they took a risk. This this Emperor in reverse could have been, you know, could be quite immature. They could have been, while, you know, while moving forward with this creative idea, this project, their ego could have been absolutely nasty. They could have been working from an absolute nasty ego. Oh, sorry, they've gone on the floor. And there's way too many. I'm not going to take them. There's way too many. Yeah. Yeah, it's their attitude. It was their attitude that, you know, that has caused this project and this idea to fail. Their attitude stunk. Yeah. This person could have felt like they could have hit rock bottom. Yeah. You know, looking at their phone, seeing, you know, this could be, you know, an idea, a creative idea, a plan that they've had on social media. You know, they could have been a content creator, you know, and yeah, what did I say? Eight of Pentacles, not Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, sorry. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, you know, the work that they put in, it's been blocked. It's been blocked. It's failed. Yeah, they're seeing that they've been blocked. You know, people because they was working from such a nasty ego. It could have been very, because the Four to the Ace, that's 5. They could have been very combative. Am I saying that right? I don't feel like I'm saying that right. combative, yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, there could have been a lot of conflict. Yeah, there was had this energy about them where there was, you know, they had an attitude as if they was ready to fight constantly. Yeah. They've been blocked. This person has been put on a timeout. 10 to the 6. Yeah, they've been told to sit down. They've been told to sit down and reflect, because we also have the Four of Swords between the two here. They've been told to sit down and reflect on themselves. Looking back at the Ten of Swords here, this person, as they've been told to lay down, reflect, you know, take a time out, they're actually looking back at videos of themselves, of their work, looking at, you know, the comments section. I'm really getting that this is social media, this creative idea. They're looking back at the comment section, what people are saying, and they're forced to see themselves, at how they've, you know, presented themselves, and that they've been blocked. They're just going to have to move on. Either change, just, you know, I was getting apologise with this, you know, either continue, you know, with this idea, this plan that they've got, and change how they present themselves, you know, really put in the work to change, because I'm getting stick with it, or just move on completely while still investing in themselves, changing their attitude, changing their behaviour, changing, you know, their diet. They still have to, whatever, you know, has gone on here, whatever this person is deciding to do, whether to continue with this project, this failed project, and change, you know, change themselves, or just move on and continue changing, continuing to give themselves the best, cleaning up, you know, that the mess that they've made, you know, cleaning up themselves. Yeah. This is karma. This is the divine serving some karma. Yeah, this is cause and effect. Cause and effect. And they're hearing news of it. They're hearing news of it. They're watching it happen. They're seeing it happen. It's coming down slowly. It's coming down slowly. This is a slow reveal. Yeah, this is a slow reveal. this because of the way they was controlling, they was egotistical. It's like we all have ego, and we need the ego, but this was nasty. This was nasty, combative energy. Yeah. Yeah, this person has been stopped. This person has been stopped by the divine. The divine has stopped them. The divine has, you know, forced the tower, forced the crumbling, because this could not go on anymore. This could not go on anymore. They have been blocked until they change, until they clean up the mess, until they apologize. And this person is reflecting. This person is seeing that the only way forward is to change, is to apologize, is to put things right. That is the only way forward. And they know that. They're seeing that. Now they're just plucking up the courage. Just plucking up the courage to do what is right. I'm going to leave that there. If you find that this message was for you, hit the like button and also subscribe. And I'll see you all again. Bye for now.